Hi, welcome. This is Reflections, Weekly Reflections, and I'm Nancy Joy back with you. Next, a week from today, I record this on Sunday. A week from actually Saturday on December 21st is the Winter 2013 Solstice. And if you can all remember 1 year ago, December 21st, 2012, waiting for the shift, the event, the golden age to just appear. I never felt that. I knew it would be a process, having been very aware during the harmonic convergence way back in 1987, although it is much more, its time is sped up and it's much more powerful, unbelievably powerful as we aligned with the center of our galaxy from which all creation emanates, and that beautiful, I see it as crystalline blue light, just flooded into us, flooded our planet. And in that flooding, lots of growing readjustments and changes needed to occur. And that's certainly what 2013 has been building up to. For some, it was disappointing because they expected an instantaneous change. Well, you know, you work a star that explodes. We don't see its light for millions of years from here, right? It takes a time for things to change what has been so rooted in us. And we've talked about the past few weeks, the shadow patterns and the things breaking up. And this week's quote, "The more you believe in appearances, the story told you by your physical senses and the circumstances that you find yourself in, the less control you have over them. What is real is your power to change them." And that's a message from the universe that Tony Burrows puts out. If you'd love his messages, go on his site and check them out. They're pretty wonderful. Anyway, this is the point. You know, we were so looking from this vantage point back to December 21st, 2012. It is really so much more plain to see now that the appearances we believed in are shams. I mean, it's so much more obvious now, whether you go to the shootings in the Boston Marathon and Sandy Hook and the World Trade Centers and what's going on with the currency revalue. And if you want your health insurance, keep your health insurance, you know, read my lips, no more taxes. We are all so much more awake now, and we realize that for an ongoing drama and play that we can watch and attach ourselves to, or not attach ourselves to, watch it with amusement, because what we really know is real is what's inside ourselves, and that's what we're creating. And so when we talk about, I've talked about this, the event that's coming, and we all kind of feel on the edge, and yet we did all feel on the edge for 2012, right? I believe this is an inner event, an inner light, and how it was shown to me was beautiful in my meditation. Now that we are so much more conscious, and as my friend Bonnie Ogren said in one of her updates, it takes courage to own all the tests and trials that we've created. But it's the tests and trials that created the cracks through which the light can shine through and create the gems that we are, the beautiful, brilliant, multicolored gems that we are. And I couldn't agree more. And so we weren't ready to have an instantaneous, isn't this perfect? We had some work to do, some arduous conscious work to do, revealing our own shadow patterns, you know, stopping the blame game, being honest and real with our feelings and understanding them, and all that we've been working on this year. And how the vision was given me, it's already started. It's the event's already started, and it's an inner event that is going to light up the hearts, the human hearts from the inside. Once your heart's lit up, it's hard to go back. Hard to really go back to that space where you're a victim, where you're afraid, where you don't believe, where you don't trust, where you're scared. Really hard to go back there once you're connected to that source, to that heart light, let's say. And so how it was given to me was that December 21st, 2012 was like a cosmic fuse was lit. You know, like in the old cartoons, Wile E. Coyote, he'd light a fuse to try to blow something up. And so this long, long fuse was lit with the cosmic light from the center of the galaxy on December 21st, 2012. And all this year, that bright, bright fuse has been puffing along, doing this and that on the way. And if you pay attention to the bright light as it moves along, you can see the changes going on. And then as it gets closer and closer, it becomes like in the United States, we have a 4th of July celebration, Independence Day, interesting, which we celebrate with fireworks. But all over the world, people celebrate with fireworks. So this is the image. You know how the fireworks display starts out, in beautiful, these rainbow colors are coming from our heart. We are that fuse. And just like a ray gun, we take that rainbow light and we come across a confining pattern, a appearance that isn't true, something in our brain we know that is wrong. And we take that rainbow light and we explode it in a beautiful prism. It explodes in many rainbow colors, creating such a beautiful energy. And one explodes here and one explodes there. And then as the firework display goes on, it increases and some more explode. And sometimes they explode and pop in a row, boom, boom, boom. And what's it all leading up to? It all leads up to the grand finale, where the rainbow explosions are across the entire sky. It lights up everything. And we feel the explosions in every cell in our body. It changes everything. So that's what I see now. It's beginning to happen, and it's going to really happen in 2014. And as the smoke clears from all these bursts of all these appearances and shadows and made-up things turn to rainbow light, when it's all over and still, and you know how it is after fireworks, when everything settles down, we're packing up our coolers and our chairs, and we're heading into the new reality without all those forms, but we have the task now already, it started, of creating our new reality. With every thought and every feeling we have, we're creating this new reality. So this solstice is a very exciting time, and next week I'll print out the most beautiful solstice meditation for us all to tune in on, created by the intenders of the new reality. But if you can use that image of the fireworks and the explosions, and even use it in your own life, when you're really scared or in your resistance or you can't pay your mortgage or whatever's going on with you, explode it. Explode it from your heart with the rainbow light, with the fireworks. It's such a beautiful image, and the more of us do it, the more the explosions, the more beautiful the blinding rainbow light becomes. So with that wonderful image, I'm going to leave you to take it inside yourself, have a wonderful solstice, and catch the magic as we ride through the holiday season into 2014, which I am very excited about. Take care of who you are, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.